Oh yeah, welcome back to Morrowind.
Sweet roll. Or hand it
I
over.
did
Come back later.
I did 3 episodes last
Hello.
night, and I've actually discarded 2 of them. I just deleted them. I had even uploaded them to YouTube. But I did a mistake that I couldn't repair because sometimes you can do mistakes in this game and you can kill people that you're not supposed to kill. It will
Your
break
actions
quests,
show promise. What do you want?
but the game lets you do that. But I killed a guy and we're gonna go see him right now. I killed him. And that would have broken the Mages Guild quest at least. Possibly even the main quest. So I have to report in the Madura Serran quest that we did in the previous episode. And then we have to get more orders. So now we have to go and find Ragash Gra Shoskob. She was seen at... She was sent to Ars Draylen, but no word has been heard since. And I suspect foul play. Find her and bring her back. Careful with old Baladas, though I don't trust him. He keeps to himself, has his food and supplies delivered to the door. He's been a good neighbor, quiet, but no trouble.
Why are you away from your post?
Now Baladas is the guy I
And what is your
killed,
business here?
because I couldn't get him to
What do
agree
you
to
want?
release Shaskab Mushgub, or whatever. So I killed him. It was a funny fight because he kept running away, so it was really great. It was a great video, but killing him wasn't any good because it's gonna break. What's that guy doing? It's gonna break the main. No, not the main quest, but the Mages Guild. So he's in here. We've been in here before. And he keeps Gramushkub imprisoned here. It would be easy if I had a... Oh god. If I had an unlock spell that could actually do a level 65. But the Unduzi Unhinging won't do that. It does up to 60, 40 to 60 points, and I don't... No, I don't have anything else. So I can't open that lock and get her out. Can't even do it with my probes here and the lockpicks. So that remains only one thing to do, and that's to speak to the Baladas guy, and he's really impossible. And I tried to bribe him, and that didn't work. But before I started recording this episode now, I redid this to try and see if I could actually persuade him, and then I bribed him. Then I was successful in bribing him. So we're gonna try that again. Because I don't want to kill him really. This guy is also a Dwemer expert. And Faejir here has a bit of an interest in Dwemer history too.
Leave me.
So we're gonna quick save here. If we fail, we're gonna try it again. So he's just at 28. He really doesn't like our company. And I would like to ask him just to release the tax collector. She came demanding tribute for the Empire of Men. I was here before Gnisis, before the Empire of Men. I will be here after Gnisis is gone, and after this short-lived empire has crumbled. The people of Gnisis live only because I tolerate them. Why should I pay tribute? See, I like this guy. I don't want to kill him. Ragash learned her lessons. Let's say that. See, nothing actually You trouble me now. Leave. Now. See, he knows a lot about the dwarves too, so I really want to keep him alive. So let's try the persuasion thing then. See, now it works. We have to get him, I think it's over 60. Yeah, there we go. This time it worked. There we go. This time it worked well. Very well, I shall let her go. Take this key and take the orc with you when you leave. So that solves that problem. I did this for you, sir. I discarded 2 hours of video footage, uploaded to YouTube, just so you could live. It was a really funny fight. We, Publius and me, he kept running from us. And he conjured some sort of Atronach too, and he kept running from us, and we had to chase him all over the place. It was great. It was a great video. These guys didn't aggro. They didn't attack us, so that was something. Now we're gonna leave him alone, and we're gonna probably see him again in the future, I hope. I could have asked him about the dwarves, couldn't I? But now Publius is standing in the middle of the thing. I could ask him about the disappearance of the dwarves, because that's something I have an interest in. So yeah, now I'm back to recording this. It's early Sunday morning now. I did 3 episodes last night, and that's way too much. I become really tired when I do like 1 or 2. 2 is the most I can do in one night, really, so I shouldn't do 3. So the 3rd episode, I'm really not regretting that it's gone. And I'm kind of pleased that I can do this all over again. Because the last episode wasn't really any good because I was so tired. So let's do this again. I'll do this episode this morning and the next one in the evening, I guess. Let's ask him about the disappearance. I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable telling you. Okay, so he has no reason to tell me about the dwarves yet. But at some point we're gonna get back here, and I think it's during the Mages Guild quest lines. I really didn't want to break those. He's also a part of the Telvanni quest line. I'm not gonna do that. I hate the Telvanni. In fact, I hate them heartily. So I also got a lot of loot from his room. Oh, this one wasn't here before. Yeah, I took a lot of loot from his room because he has a lot of expensive books there. So I'm not gonna get that this time around. I could though take this. Can I take them all? That's gonna be too much. Yeah, ebony is really heavy. Could come back for that one piece, but it's also expensive. I want to get some economic gain out of this because I had to pay him this time and I didn't get all his expensive books. See, now we open the door. Hey, Baladas Demnevani locked me up in here. Can you get me out? Yes, I just came to collect taxes as I was told, and he locked me up in this room. Can you help? Yes, follow me. Him letting me go. About time he did. I follow you out here. Out of here. Yeah, she was just doing her job, poor woman, and he comes along and does that to her, so... Wasn't her problem. She can't do anything about the imperial taxes being unfair and heavy a burden on everyone around. Thank you, I don't think I ever get out of that place. Well, you're out now.
Your actions show promise. What you want?
What's up with the orc eyes? I would play an orc. That would be interesting. I sometimes play orc in Skyrim because they look really, really awesome in Skyrim with the teeth, and they look so badass. But for my next playthrough, I've been planning, I'm gonna make an Ashlander character and just roleplay it, not do any main quest or anything. That's actually by the same person who made this Imperial Legion mod I'm using. That person also made an Ashlander mod. You can join an Ashlander camp and do Ashlander missions or quests. That would be really interesting.
I greet you.
Or I could
as a
make an
friend.
own Ashlander camp in
Why
the
are you away from your
creation,
post?
creation set. Report on Gra Shuskub Trooper. Excellent. Good to hear you were able to get her out of there. Yes, sir. I was able to complete that. Can I get some advancement? You can fight with the best of them, but you don't seem to understand how to follow orders. Oh. So let's do more orders. I suspect there is something going on with some of my troopers. Informants have told me of a conspiracy brewing involving the Talos cult, but I have not yet been able to find any proof of this. Investigate this, Faejir Aegilsson, and bring me any information you find. They are a group that reveres Tiber Septim. It is not the group as a whole with whom I am concerned. It is rumors of a conspiracy within the membership that interest me. Talk to your fellow soldiers and see if you can find out more. Yes, sir, we will do that. Publius and me here. Where's Publius? Where did you go, Publius? Oh, here you are. Yes, we will go and do
worthy
that.
of my knowledge.
Why are you away from your post?
I'm
There is someone
investigating
I can
something
tell.
here. Don't know much about them, actually. I know they revere Tiber Septim, but there's nothing wrong with that. Not really too much interest to me, though. They have many followers in the legions. Okay. So I already know how to do this because I did it last night, but that's okay. Let's try to sell the ebony to this person here so we can get some money back on our investment. Yeah, that should cover my expenses actually for the thing I did. I had 3,600. Could probably sell my books because, to be honest, I do want to sell these really good books. Well, I kind of want to take them over to Chaos. Imperial belt, I'm never going to use that. The thief ring, I'm gonna sell these rings, they only take up space. At least 250 is what I want. Yeah. Yes, let's go to the barracks. I already know how to do this quest. Last night when I did it, it was all new to me, so it was really interesting to do, and I was mucking about a bit, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to do this quest. So, this guy, let's talk to him. Talk to him about the Talos cult. You have interest in the Talos cult. I can understand why, but I have nothing more to tell you about this now. Oh. Did I need to... butter you up too. Was that what I did? Yeah, so how much money do I have to push into bribes here? I like you, Faejir Aegilsson. Perhaps you could be of some use to us. Do you have interest in becoming a member of the Talos cult? Yes, please tell me more. I thought you might. Here, take this key. It will unlock the door to the shrine downstairs. Look in the storeroom for the door. While you are there, speak with Arius Rukelian. He can tell you more. It's getting expensive. So now we have to go here. Talk to this guy.
What?
What are you doing here? This is for Talos cult members only. Ah, you have spoken to Oritius then. Excellent. We are always interested in meeting those who sympathize with our cause. Feel free to look around and hear of our plans. Hear of our plans. This is where I got stuck actually, because I thought he was gonna tell me about their secret plans, but there's nothing like that. So what you need to do is open this. And then he's gonna attack. So I better wear my sword. Gonna take this note. There are rumors that Uriel will be visiting Vardenfell in person. If so, we must act sooner than anticipated. We must watch his actions carefully and strike if the opportunity presents itself. We must also recruit more and swear them to the oath that we shall die to put a strong man back on the throne of Tamriel. Burn this note. So they're planning actually to kill the Emperor himself.
You make this too easy. Pointless. Give in.
My fatigue is a bit low. I should have. Here we go. That's a good amulet, but nothing of this is of any interest. Oh god, the cat is sitting by the door. I will have to go and let him out. It's -8 outside, so he'll be scratching on the door in about half an hour. But I have to go and let him out. How professional of me. Really professional. Yeah. Let's continue. We still have a guy to kill, and that's the other guy. Let's take that sword, actually. Now we have to go and kill the other guy. Are you with me? Now where is he? It's not you, it's you, isn't it?
Aha! You're hardly a match.
He attacked me. You saw that, everyone, didn't you? There we go. Oh, 200 smackers. So, yeah, that was the bribe. I got that back. I got the bribe back. Oh, that's worth 90. Can I carry it? Yeah, I can. I can sell that. I can go and sell that right now. So yeah, we did this. We exposed a plot on the Emperor's life. So that's pretty good.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
No. Yeah, okay, just have it.
There is much to be.
Let's go and report back to our commanding officer then. And see what
Why
he
are
says
you
about
away?
I
this.
greet you as a friend.
Why are you away from your post?
So you found a secret altar to Tiber Septim. It troubles me that the Talos cult has been hiding its practices from me, but the worship of Tiber Septim is accepted throughout the Empire. I need proof of a conspiracy against the Emperor Faejir Aegilsson, not just the existence of a shrine. A conspiracy to kill the Emperor? Thank the divines you found this evidence. Well done, Faejir Aegilsson, and it's good to hear you brought justice to those who would consider such a course of action. Yeah. So we did that. Can I have an advancement? No, I can't. And I don't have any more orders for you. Check with the knight protectors of each of the forts. And when you're ready, check with the knights of the Imperial Dragon, Varus Vantinius in Ebonheart. So that sounds fun. But right now we're gonna switch over and we're gonna go back to Balmora, and we're gonna do a couple of the main quest
Why
missions.
are you away from your post?
Just to vary this up a bit. So we're gonna take the Silt Strider to Balmora. I don't think we can get straight into Balmora from
We
here.
make a special trip just for you. Same low
I think we
price.
have to go to Seydanin for that. And then on to
We
Balmora.
make a special trip just for you.
Are you
Same
with
low
me?
price.
Publius? No, you're not. Okay. So I seem to have lost Publius now.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Yeah, now I've lost him. So that's fun. At least I'm going back to Chaos. I think I want to go and sell some of this stuff at the Mages Guild though, because I can get a fair deal there, I guess. So we're gonna go first by the Mages Guild. And sell the things. Oh my. This is respawned. This is all good stuff, so let's take it. Scrolls and potions. You can never get too many potions of different sorts. I need to probably sell some of these. Or did I do that already? Yeah, I think... I think I'm good. Let's sell the ingredients to her. She has 800. So she can take some of this off my hands here. Gonna save the hackle low leaves because I got them from my girlfriend. I had something here. Yeah, fortify. I'm not gonna use that. So I think this is good. That's gonna give me a couple of hundred, 490. Let's see if we can press that to 500. That's a good
potion
deal.
today?
Good to see you. Do you need my services?
Yeah, see, I lost Publius now. That has not happened before, and I don't know how to get him back. Probably have to travel back to Gnisis to find him stuck in a wall or something. So he's probably back in Gnisis. I would have left him at Fort Moon, whatever it's called, the fort outside Balmora here. So that's sad to lose him like that, but I'm not gonna go back to Gnisis just for that. I'm not gonna babysit him either, so. Here's Chaos.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
I'm gonna leave a lot of books here with you. Oh god, what did I do? Again. Yeah, I'm not gonna carry all these books around. So I'm gonna just leave them here with you, Chaos. Books are actually kinda heavy to carry around. So... Speechcraft is only at 17, but I think I know where I can get speechcraft training very effectively. We'll see. Let's get these. That doesn't... Let's just throw them on the floor here. Make a nice book collection. Oh. Let's just throw this one. Well, I can put it here on... Well, it's a bit big, isn't it? So, on that... I guess something like that. What do I know? Did I carry this many books with me? Well, I told you I was gonna create a book collection. Oh, look! You can read all of those. Let's have a drink. Have a drink and talk. Because he does speechcraft. So let's talk. How many should I do? See, now I can rest and meditate. Oh yeah. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. That sounds like sleep paralysis to me. Here we go. Let's put 3 times into personality. And now we can do agility for 2. So now it's either strength or intelligence here, I think. Oh my god, that's such hard. Let's do intelligence because that's so low still. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Yeah, that's level 9. And now we did some personality here also, because personality is one of the traits that is important for the Imperial Legion. It's endurance and personality. I should be wearing this, I think. Because it's going to be really useful. And I should sell these and this crap. Okay, but now let's see if he has something for me, which I think he has. We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Alrune named Hasur Sanzubani, and an Ashlander who left the wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Sanzubani likes, get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Neverine cult, and then report back to me. Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna go back to the Mages Guild. How much money did I waste on that? Well, I'm still over 3,000. And I got my speechcraft up just by talking drunk talk to Chaos. So that's something. Doesn't it just look good? Oh, here's Karen. Let's get out of here. She's coming for me. Don't want to talk to her. She's always rude. I wonder if she's actually tied to a quest or something. I have never seen her in a quest. Or if she's just wandering here. Let's see, maybe I can sell my amulets to Galbadir here. Galbadir has some really high level stuff here. Maybe I can sell these. Should I sell them both? Yeah, I'll sell them both. They're really good though. But I'll sell them. I'll sell that too. And these. Cruel spark sword. Short blade. You can have it. Can you give me 360? No, Kaylee's
Hail,
carrying
friend.
the fish too. Yeah, I
My
shouldn't be
finest
recording
magics are
videos
at
in the
your
morning,
disposal.
should I? Because the cats are really intense. Come here then. Come. Here. You can have treats. I can't come and watch the fish now. She has a little stuffed fish that she carries around, and then she starts screaming for us to come and see it. And I can't do that now because I'm recording.
The indignity of it
I
all.
can see from here. You have treats on the floor. I threw them there.
At your service, Outlander.
Yeah, there you go. Great. Ah, what was I doing? I was going to Alrune now, wasn't I? So let's go to Alrune. Isn't this our first visit in Alrune, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, what do you have? Do you have a rising force? That's what I'm kind of interested in. Might be interested in that. Should I have a cure poison? Do I have any? No, I don't have any cure poison. I really like the search function. It really makes things so much easier. So where did that poison? Here, I can take that. Water breathing, water walking. We could. How much does that cost? $35. No rising force though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's have those. Can you knock off a couple of... No, of course you can't. There we go.
The
Yeah,
finest potions and
I
elixirs in
believe
town
that you
are
can
right
never
here.
have too many potions. I haven't really used them, have I? But it's gonna be great to have later in the game when we get to the harder dungeons. Pleased to meet you, Faejir Aegilsson. I'm Orant Jontine Nightblade. Welcome to our room. What can I do for you? I'm looking for... What was his name? Sain Zubani. I think we're gonna go and ask some of the merchants in town. He was a trader. They will know. The weather is surprisingly good in our room today. Usually there's an ash storm. Alrune is a really interesting location. Over there is the ghost fence that surrounds the entirety of Red Mountain and keeps Dagoth Ur's menace out. Keeps him in. It's like a great Berlin Wall, keeping him in.
Can we hurry this along?
Yeah, now she's talking again. Not now. I have like 20 minutes and then I can come feed you or whatever. I can drink from the tap or whatever it is. We can carry the fish around or we can eat treats. But 20 minutes. Let's see now. Ah, Sain Zubani. Okay.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Or go away. Let's ask a guard. No, no one knows anything about. I think the traders do know actually. Pawnbroker, the bookseller. Yeah, I know he's gonna. Yes, the Ashlander trader, a bibliophile, likes poetry. I have a few such volumes here. I believe Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns, The Five Far Stars, around here somewhere. So the mission was to buy a gift for the Ashlander, so we're gonna do that. Let's see if we can find something with Ashland. Ashland Hymns. Let's buy that. And see what it's about. This is a volume of folk verses collected from Ashlanders. Wondrous love is from the Urshilaku Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands. What a wondrous love it is to bind two souls in faith, chained completely together with never a false word. Weal and woe, wish and real, woven each together, from first kiss to last breath, first and last whispered in love. Oh, that's so nice. That's so cute. Now we need to go find him. To be honest, I know where he is, but I'd like to see if these people... Yeah, my
Make
cat
it
is
quick,
really
Outlander.
hyped up now. And she's... here, hang on. She's kinda distracting me. Here, look. Yeah, now she has the fish down here by my feet. I'm gonna pick it up. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the fish. That's awesome. Oh, yes, I have never seen this fish before. Wow. I think we all know he's in here, don't we?
This scent is
He's a
new.
trader and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born an Ashlander and knows their speech and custom, and has grown rich by trading with them for the things prized by Westerners. Is that what you wanted to know? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to know. And here we are. Hasur, good day to you, sir. I am Hasur Zanzabani, Faejir Aegilsson. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have a business, speak it, for I am at leisure, and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Let us speak about the Nerevarine prophecies. I'm sorry, but that is not a topic for casual conversation with strangers. So, okay. Let's talk business then. I see you wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it that you wish to learn? Let's first ask about the gift-giving customs that Chaos told us about. A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing, a subtle with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Let's talk about that thoughtful gift. This is a gift for me? Yeah, that's the book. I am amazed. A copy of the Ashland Hymns. Simple sentiments, simply stated. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you and I honor your courtesy, fair Aegilsson. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult? About the Ashlanders, there is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Tell me about the Nerevarine cult. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortator Nerevar, moon and star, who in ages past destroyed the evil godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth-ur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashland worship, and only among the Urshilaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. Oh. Give us your views on the Ashlanders and the foreigners then. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Well, thank you for all this, Hasur. Yeah,
What is this regarding, Nord?
we're gonna bring these notes
This
back
better
to
be important.
Chaos. Really ASAP. Doesn't matter if we take the Silt Strider or the Mage's Guild teleportation, we'll just use the Silt Strider, I think. It'll take us straight to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Thank you. And back to K as we go. And I think I think I know where we're going next. Should be pretty clear. Ah, back already. It was a quick trip. I did what you asked.
Where did I put that?
Thanks for your report, but keep Sainsobani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Urshilaku camp to speak with Sulmatula and Nibani Maesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. Oh, indeed now. The Emperor and his advisors think that you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That is why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later, it should explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say that you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevarine? At first I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive impostor, but now I don't know what to think. But I'm sure of one thing, this is not just some primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So, Sainsobani says Sulmatul and Nibani Maesa at the Urshilaku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine court, so I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moomoth. Oh yeah, before you go to the Urshilaku camp, see Somutis Vunis and Crulius Spontanean at Fort Moomoth. I've asked them to put aside some potions and scrolls for you, courtesy of the Emperor. In particular, you'll want the cure potions. I hear the blight is very bad up north. And use the Divine Intervention scroll if you find your inn over your head. It will get you safe to an Imperial cult shrine, where you can heal, refit and try again. Samutis Vunis and Crulius Spontanean. In fact, that's not recorded in the journal, so I'm gonna write the name. Crulius. There, because it's not recorded in the journal, and we're gonna get some free stuff there before we go.
I'd be happy to talk.
Yeah,
My pleasure, really.
Let's talk. Level 9 already. Don't think keys actually weigh anything. I think I'm mostly ready to go to the Urshilaku camp though, but I'd kind of want to go to Moonmoth first and pick up the stuff. So I'm gonna leave you now, Chaos, and go and do the things you asked me to do. So see you later. We're gonna go to Moonmoth to pick up the free stuff because free stuff is good, and the potions you're gonna get here are really quite good. It's heal potions and cure disease and stuff like that, and you always need that. And I think we're gonna get some scrolls too. So let's just quickly run over to Moonmoth here. It's just down the road here. We can jump immersively while we go. This trains your athletics. Athletics is really easy to get up. Athletics and acrobatics. Jumping trains your acrobatics, and running your athletics. And they're really easy to level. So I shouldn't have put it was a mistake to put athletics in my major skills, because that's gonna level really fast, and it's gonna do it anyway. So it's best to keep those two in your minor actually. So I should have probably put medium armor or something in here instead. But I think my reasoning for that when I started this game was that early game your character is so slow, and it's gonna be annoying to run around everywhere and be that slow. Look at the view here. So I think that was my reasoning, to get the speed up just a bit. That's Moonmoth, and behind there is Arkentand, where we've been raiding that twice. Yeah, there we go with acrobatics level. An acrobatics level. Here's Moonmoth, our fellow soldiers. Good day, soldier, or good evening, I guess, or night or morning or whatever. So we're gonna see a lot of this place in the future. I think this is the guy who's gonna give us our next orders.
Today is your lucky day, so let's
But not right now. Now we need to speak to Samutius. Well, here's Crulius Spontanean, that's the first guy. So let's ask him about essential supplies. You're Faejir Aegilsson. Kai said you'd come by. I've chosen from my best scroll stocks. I don't know your preferences or situation, but blessings and barriers are always come in handy. Purity of body sets you up amazingly in a fight, and of course divine intervention gets you safe to an imperial cult shrine when all else fails. Here, they're paid for. Now I don't know your budget, but you might also want to browse my selection of scrolls to suit your own personal style. This is some good stuff though. Yeah, that's some good stuff. I think I can sell the second barrier. The fourth barrier is really good. Oh yeah, 20 points for 30 seconds. 10 points. I'm gonna keep them both. Scroll summon skeleton. I'm gonna sell that. I have my scamp with me. So who was the other guy? Paragon. Who was the other guy? Samutius Vunis. There's a Nord, there's a red guard.
Care to look at my selection?
Yeah, I'd care to look at your selection. Samutius. Oh god, I went into the prison. I'm not supposed to be in the prison. Naspis. Gotta love the names. Gotta love the names. Oh, here we are. It's the priest. Let's ask him. Yes, Chaos said a friend was heading into the backcountry and would need some potions. I've given you cures and fortifies. There's no charge, but if you'll take my advice and you can afford it, stock up on the cures. There are no Imperial cult cure altars north of Whiterun. The one at Gnisis is far to the west, and we've heard many recent reports of diseased creatures and blighted creatures in the northern wilds. Yeah, again, really good stuff. I can sell the things I don't need. So that's some free stuff for me. I have lots of potions now. For any eventuality. Restore health, restore magicka, and fatigue. Yeah, I'm set. So yeah, we're gonna leave Moonmoth now and go back to Balmora. Oh god. In fact, I think I've done in one episode now what I did in 2 last night, so... So I've kinda... already taken back most of what I lost when I deleted those 2 bad episodes. And I saved a life too on... what was his name? Dumanius, the guy in the hermit. I didn't have to kill him. That fight was funny though. I'm kind of sad I had to discard the fight. But yeah. And I also don't know where Publius is. Last night when I did this, I left Publius over there at Moonmoth, ready to do the next Legion quests, but I'm not gonna bring him along on the main quest line, but I will have him with me in the when I do the Legion quests. I'm gonna see if we can get
walk
to
when you can ride?
in this episode still if we can get to Margan, because that's where I want to go. So let's go to Aldroom from here. Ah, lovely day. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so great. From here we're gonna travel to Margan, which is far north and a secluded village.
Where would you like to
Oh,
go?
this is so beautiful. Oh, the weather is so lovely here today. Usually there's an ash storm going here, and I really love Margan. So we're gonna explore this village a bit before we go. Oh god, that looks so... Let's take a picture here. Use that as the thumbnail or something. I don't know what I'll use, but this looks great. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here actually. So in the next episode we're gonna travel into the Ashlands, and we need to go to the Urshilaku camp. It's usually marked on my map, but I think I should have asked Chaos for that. Yeah. If you ask Chaos where the Urshilaku camp is, he's gonna tell you, but I already know that. We need to cross over the Foyada here and into the Badlands in the north there. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. So right now, I thank you for watching.